What it means to follow Christ is to say no to temptation. Like, the reason why there's sin in this world is because of the story with Adam and Eve. If you don't know that story, then you need to go Google it or get you a Bible. There's sin in this world. So there's evil and then there's good. There's God's way and then there's the devil's way. This world has made sin so normalized that people think that what they're doing is okay, but it is not okay in God's eye. So if you see everybody drinking, smoking, doing all these things that's supposed to be cool of this world, then you're gonna want to do that. But God does not, He is not pleased with that. So when you decide to follow Christ, that means you are leaving worldly things behind. Don't get me wrong, like, it is not an easy walk, and God knows that. That's why He gives us grace, because we are in a world full of temptation. But once He sees that you are trying to live for Him, He will help you not even like the things that you like anymore. Because I promise you, I don't have the urge to do anything that I used to do. But it's a everyday walk with God, y'all, and it's all about free will. You have a choice whether you want to live for God or live for this world, and you cannot be in the middle. Like, you cannot have one foot in and one foot out. God would rather you be on the other side. He does care that you're trying, but like, if you, how do I say this? If you know better, you do better. If you know what you're doing is bad and you decide to do it anyway, it's like you made your choice. You get what I'm saying? So I can understand the people that just don't know, and they're blind to it. But once God revealed things to you and you decide to make that decision, it's on you. Like, the consequences it's on you. Like, every time something bad happens, people blame God, but you were never being obedient to God. So how could you blame Him for your action? The reason why I say I cannot afford to live of this world and sin, because I know the things that I know now, and it's like, if you knew better, you'll do better. So it's really a choice now, because I know what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? And every time you sin, you give the devil legal rights to impose on your life, to attack you. You give him the right to attack you. And God is going to allow him to do it because you've opened that door for the enemy. Every time you sin, you open the door for the enemy to attack. God can stop him in his tracks, but if you disobey God, it's like, it's a consequence to that. So you're going to get attacked. You get what I'm saying? And the further you go away from God, the more you sin, the further God is from you. And we need His protection. Like, it's no way you can fight these spiritual battles. This is why people be committing suicide, because they be getting tormented, mentally tormented. Y'all, this spiritual warfare is no joke. You need God. You need His angels. You need His protection. Like, there's no way you can live this life without God. I really don't understand how some people have no spiritual life. Like, I feel sorry for you, because I know you're going through it. I know you're going through it. With God, you get peace, you get love, you get understanding, you get wisdom, you get so much with God. Like, and I'll take that any day. I'm cool. I can sacrifice. And all sin is big sin to God. So it doesn't matter what you did. You could have lied. That's the same thing as being a murderer. Like, God just hates sin. Like, He just hates it so much. So it's an everyday walk, like trying to please God. But it's really not that hard when you really like love God wholeheartedly. It's really not that hard.